In this video, we're going to be going through how to see your real credit scores and the differences between what this is, which is Credit Karma, which is not your real credit score at all, and your real credit score and how you can find that. So, like I said on the screen right here, we have the Credit Karma dashboard that has my credit scores. Now, the only issue with this is that if you look under it, it says scores check daily with Vantage Score 3.0. Now, most people that don't know that Vantage Score 3.0 is not your real credit score. It's not your credit score that lenders look at. It basically, it's not real at all. Now, Vantage Score was made to give people for free on Credit Karma, or not for Credit Karma specifically, but it gives credit scores easier so people don't have to go get a FICO score that a lot of times you have to pay for and whatnot. So this is a quick, easy way. You can make a Credit Karma account and go through the quick little process and get a score. Now, this is not your real score, right? So Vantage Score is, you can think about it as a fake score. Now this is ballpark, as we're going to see later in the video, but this is not your actual score that any lender is going to look at. Now, for example, we have here Bank of America. So Bank of America's shows a 726. So you see how much the variation is. And this is FICO Score 8 based on Experian data. So FICO Score 8 is the newest model for the credit scores from FICO at the moment. And like I said, this is from Bank of America. This is from having a Bank of America credit card. And they provide the Experian credit score. Now, Experian or Bank of America used to provide the TransUnion credit score, and now it is Experian. But you can see it's 726 as opposed to the higher numbers from Credit Karma. And then I also have my one from Citi and then the one from Amex. So this is Amex right here. This is a 726, which is the same as Bank of America, what they show, because they're both using FICO Score 8. So you can think of FICO Score as your real score. FICO is the real score. Vantage Score is not real at all. So Amex also provides the Experian credit score. Citi provides Equifax. They get theirs from Equifax. And then you can see the score. That's why there's also variation here. Way different. And then this is actually very in line with the Credit Karma, what Credit Karma shows from the Vantage Score. So there is a lot of variation, and obviously there's 3 bureaus, so they're gonna have 3 different scores, and they're checking using different models. Credit cards are the way that I use to get the FICO scores. I know I've seen people pay for them through Experian. I don't know if that's something you have to do, but I know people do have to pay. There is an option to pay, but I would recommend from a credit card because you get it very simply, and you can just go on the app and go find your credit score very easily. If you don't know how to do that, Experian, it gets provided by Amex, I believe Chase as well, now Bank of America. Equifax, the only credit card I know that provides that one is Citi. I think that's at least probably the biggest bank that provides your Equifax credit score for free. That's one I would recommend. And then TransUnion, the one I knew was Bank of America. But you can find that very easy online, seeing the whole list. Because obviously there's a lot of banks as well. It's not only the bigger banks. There's going to be a ton of other banks, credit unions as well that can provide that as well. It's not something that is like super promoted when you see like a credit card either. It doesn't really show that either. So you have to like look deep into it and look at the specifics for what each bank provides, because a lot of banks they'll provide just one for one bureau, but there's all, like I said, there's credit unions, there's all different types of banks, and not all of them provide a free FICO score, but a lot of them do actually. So you can check on the specifics, but I want to do this to show you guys the difference between the Vantage score, which is not real, and then the other ones, which are your real scores. But again, there's different bureaus, so you have to do your research on that. So thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next one.